Hi everyone, welcome to the post-market report for the 18th of May, 2026. Here we are going to discuss how the markets traded today along with some stocks in news as well as bonus coverage of a commodity in focus. First and foremost, we will take a look at Nifty. Nifty opened in the red today but traded with a positive bias for most of the trading session as it recovered to close flat with a mild positive bias. The NSE index closed higher by 0.03% or 6.45 points to end at 23,649.95. Today's recovery was mostly due to value buying at lower levels, expectations of easing US-Iran tensions, as the latter has proposed another peace treaty and heavy buying, seen in the IT sector. Media, consumer durables, and auto were the major laggards today, while the IT sector continued its recovery for the second straight session with gains over 2%. Consumer durables saw a correction due to anticipated shortage of compressors due to government restriction of imports of the same. Volatility dipped slightly as well. With another flat close, no changes are required to levels with supports remaining at 23,560 followed by 23,400, while resistances will remain at 23,760 followed by 23,900. For tomorrow, the consolidation can be expected to continue with a positive bias if today's momentum carries over. A correction in crude oil prices overnight, as well as an extension of US waiver on import of Russian crude, will further strengthen the rally and aid further recovery. If Nifty recovers above 24,000, the bullish momentum can be expected to strengthen further, while bears will be dominant below 23,260. Now, let us check how Sensex traded today. Sensex 2 closed mostly flat with the gains of only 0.1% or 77 points to close at 75,315 for the day. Due to the flat close, no changes are required to the levels, with supports being at 75,185, followed by 74,435, while resistances will be at 75,870 followed by 76,355. Sensex will be bullish if 76,355 is broken on the upside, while bears will take over if 73,575 is broken on the downside. Next, let us check what transpired for crude oil. Crude oil opened higher today but traded mostly sideways with a negative bias and seems to be correcting slightly for now. A new peace proposal from Iran has been sent to the US, which signals a brief reprieve in geopolitical tensions, as a reply from the latter is awaited. Volatility is still elevated at the counter for now. After the recent spike in prices, supports may now be moved up to 10,125, followed by 9,960, while resistances will be at 10,310, followed by 10,515. The commodity is still bullish, however. A short-term correction cannot be ruled out in the near term, especially if there is progress made in the US-Iran talks front. Drone attacks which targeted UAE's nuclear power plant was the reason a spike was seen today. Range-bound trading with a negative bias can be expected unless there are fresh escalations which send prices soaring again. The energy counter will remain bullish above 8,880, while a break below 8,440 could lead to lower levels. Finally, let us look at a few stocks in the news today. Zydus Wellness reported a muted Q4 performance, with net profit slipping nearly 6% year-on-year to 162 crore rupees due to higher operational costs. Despite steady demand, rising expenses weighed on profitability and kept investor sentiment cautious. Emkay Global shares surged around 14% after the company announced a dividend and fundraising plans, despite weak Q4 numbers. Revenue and profit declined sharply year-on-year, but optimism around future growth initiatives and shareholder rewards boosted the stock. TVS Venu Group is set to acquire up to a 9.9% stake in Jana Small Finance Bank, marking a strategic expansion into the financial services space. The move is expected to strengthen Jana SFB's growth prospects while highlighting TVS Group's long-term confidence in the banking sector. With this, we end our post-market report for today. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, do not forget to add a like, share the video and subscribe to our channel for stock market-related updates.